Notice how there's always a lack of ethers to buy. It's so weird. Why is it so difficult to find ethers to buy? I don't understand. Like, I would like to get some ethers, but I can never buy. I can never find any. Like, I know there's a few shops, but there's so few of them that it's almost impossible to just buy them. It's easier to find them. A strange monster came by the other day, mumbling about Queen Lean and the Masamune. That sure were an ugly frog. You mean Frogo? He did disappear the last time we met him. I can't believe the legendary hero was a boy from this village. Did you hear the latest? No? Well, remember that the legendary hero is from this village then. Okay. I can't believe the legendary hero is that naughty runt Tata. Tata. Have you heard about the magical cave? The one east of the Denadoro Mountains? I saw a rock wall there pop open and a gaggle of ghouls just walked right in. Best to leave Magus and his cronies alone though. But that's not the idea. We kinda want to meet up with him. My son's the legendary hero. It must have been all that oatmeal. And to think I'm his father. Yeah. Don't be too surprised. Alright, sorry about the little abrupt cut, but you know how it is when you have pets in the house. If they decide to chill out in your room and you're starting to do something, they suddenly have a big need to leave. So annoying sometimes. If only I had some jerky, what a great meal I could make. More of these chests. Well, this house and this village in its entirety will be something we'll give a shit about later. What we gotta do is pay a visit to the Denadoro Mountains. After all, this is where we can find a sword of legendary power, which could help us defeat Magus. Oh, look at that, more bellbirds, who are actually called bellbird now, and goblins. Now, I found goblins to be fairly weak even without the grind, so you shouldn't have much of a trouble with them. They're not even that powerful against physical attacks, so most of the time you don't even need to use magic. However, you will note that there are some goblins in the area which are not the same. Hey, who's the kid? There are these regular goblins, and then I believe there are others called ogons, or maybe they're all supposed to be like that. Who knows? I don't quite remember the names, but I do know that the other type of goblin has those hammers. Just keep that in mind, for now. This is a terrible place. You'd best run away while you can. Ah, here's the other type of goblin in fact, the Ogun. Just wait for Luca, then just unleash any kind of fiery hell on it. Not much damage, right? But it does burn the hammer, which for some reason also reduces its physical defenses. So once the hammer is gone, the Ogun is nothing more than just a regular old piece of shit goblin. Wait, you see this goblin? He doesn't give a shit. Oh, you motherfucking piece of fucking shit. The birds here, freelancers, they need to go. But of course, Chrono decides to target somebody else. I wanted to target the birds. I was hoping the game would target the bird. Targeted the Ogun instead. Oh well. It doesn't matter too much because Luca was able to attack right away, so the goblin didn't get much of a chance to attack. While they do have hammers, however, they are kind of strong, so you do want to get rid of the hammers as soon as possible. You'll be saving yourself a lot of trouble that way. I'll try to avoid as many encounters as possible because we don't need to fight so much in this area. These guys don't give a lot of XP. And whenever I do get into encounters, I'll try to end them fast. After all, I have the ability, thanks to grinding. And this isn't something that you can't get yourself either. Like I said, you can easily get this as soon... well, get this grinding going, that is, as soon as you get to the end of time the very first time around. However, I don't want to show it right away, because the place you need to go to has some amount of plot significance. I was lucky that there was no plot happening at the time in that area, so I could grind there and lose nothing at all. Like, I wouldn't lose out any footage because of it, which is good. However, if we went to grind there after the events happening in this area, the plot would kick in and you kinda would have to go along with it. And I would like to get to that plot going, you know. I don't want to miss out on anything. Fuck the freelancers. They're not dangerous birds. Though I do recall that certain varieties of these ninja birds are immune to electricity, so keep an eye out for those guys. Oh yeah, I never gave them the berets, fuck. Well, Robo can have a gold helmet. You can change equipment for the party members which aren't even in your party right away. So you can keep them up to speed if you feel like it. Wait a minute, I don't want to do anything with you. Not yet, at least. How about you try Fire Sword? Oh, sorry, I yawned a little bit. That really didn't do much, but that's because of the hammer's innate physical defense ability. That hammer really packs a defensive punch. It'll keep the guys safe and sound, but only for as long as they have the hammer. Once the hammer is gone, that is that. So you definitely want to wait for Luca. You know, I'm gonna get rid of that bastard right away, because the bird needs to go. It is responsible for this. Delete this! The bird got deleted. Nice. You ever notice whenever Marl jumps up and when she is smiling, there's that one pixel that shows up that what you normally think is a tooth? Don't you think that looks kind of weird? Like she has one tooth sticking out all the time. That bothers me. I wish it wouldn't be like that. Also, I think that is an encounter zone, but I don't want to know. I want to avoid. I don't want to believe. Oh, that's a lot of money. Do we need to heal? Kinda. Let's use cure. Nice. One single cure takes care of it. Once you get to this part... Wait a minute, where are all the encounters? I skipped them! I skipped like 3 or 4 encounters there! Holy shit! Oh, this is a cool part. Shut up, get lost! Actually, if you talk with him in the DS version, they'll say, go away, you'll ruin our ambush. Which is kind of funny, actually. But seriously, what the fuck? I just skipped 4 encounters on that last area. Because normally, You first get encountered by like a couple of goblins or something, and then you have to go through additional free encounters that follow automatically. You can't skip them anymore. And I just skipped all of them right away, like what the hell, dude? You can even skip this bird, I believe. Let's see if we can pull this off. Most of the time, skipping encounters just involves sticking to the edges, avoiding open areas. Although in some cases, that's rather unavoidable. Fuck it, let's go full physical. Dingaling Chaos. Uh-oh. She got chaosed. Yeah, but she's not gonna get an attack on. That's it. Yeah, you see? Mara's got a 2 sticking out. That looks weird. I understand that it's just the graphics kind of limiting the way it looks, so it looks weird because of that. But I'm pretty sure we could have at least added another pixel to signify that it's a row of teeth, not just a tooth. Looks weird. Mountains are nice. This is the life. Well, they're pretty good, alright. Hey, a save point. And it's not a fake one either. Huh, alright. Mid-ether. See what I mean? Ethers are so easy to find, but they're impossible to buy. You can never find a shop to buy the bloody things. So annoying. Oh, here's a speed tab. Who could use some speed? Let's have a look. 15, 8, 9. Well, how about we give one speed tab to Marl? Chrono is fine. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I learned that if you continue to fight Specchio, you'll get additional rewards. You can get a buttload of various tabs actually if you beat him at his finest, like at his highest level. However, of course, it's gonna be a major league pain in the ass to do it. Alright, I got a gold suit, that's what I got. Well, I can't really make use of it. Everyone's got gold suits already. Okay, if you want to make your life a bit easier, wake up these goblins right away. Because you'll have to fight them regardless. It's just that now you'll have to fight less because you kill these guys first. Bye-bye! Fucking goblins. Go back to your own fan fiction, you son of a bitch. You belong in Lord of the Rings, motherfucker. Alright, now this is what I mean. Initially, if you don't kill off the goblins, this bastard will knock you off the bridge and act like a motherfucker. You'll be forced to fight the goblins, but you'll also get these Ogons to show up. So why fight all of them at once, or in 2 battles, if you can just minimize the amount of enemies on screen? This will kill off the birds and make the Ogons defenseless. As far as I'm aware, this is the only time you have an enemy which you can destroy the weapons of. Well, it's a nice kind of an enemy. It's a nice fresh take on the enemies, but I wish we had more like this. Not necessarily the same thing, but just more. Hey look, it's a kiddo. I'm the wind! Whoosh! That is weird. I'm gonna heal up. And I think I should eat some ethers as well while I'm at it. Wouldn't hurt. Here we go. Hey, that's a sword. Stop! What are you doing? Stop! You have violated the law. Are you here for the Masamune? Well, yeah. Thought so. Wait a second, okay? Oh, big brother, where are you, Masa? Masa? What is it, Mune? What? Not again. So, you want to get a name for yourself by grabbing the Masamune? What a buffoon! Humans are so silly. It's how you use the sword that's important, not who owns it. You can't even understand something as simple as that. That's why you are human. Hey now. Hey now. We made a telepod. What should we do? The usual. Test them. You can entertain us for a while. Alright, here we go. Whoosh. Well, they definitely don't look like little kids to me. So this is your boss fight numero again. If you can go like that. Masa and Mune. One of these guys is particularly weak to something, I don't remember, magic or physical, something of the sort. But basically what you want to do is wail on him. And only him. I don't remember which one is which. I think the one with the purple collar is Masa. What I do know is that if you attack the other one, which is probably Mune, they will counterattack with a cross strike skill. And that hurts. It hurts bad. So, don't do that. Don't let them counterattack. Keep wailing on the other one. And as you can see, it was a pathetically simple fight. Or was it? Hey, they're pretty tough. Yeah, while they're not allowing you to counterattack. Only Cyrus made it this far. What should we do? I like how they're always just bouncing around like a bunch of bastards. This time it's for reals. Alright, this is it. Yeah, we mean business now. You done fucked up, boy. With Masa's bravery and Mune's knowledge, by the powers combined, two become one. You are about to get wrecked. What the hell this is a bad fusion dance. He fucked up something. But it doesn't matter what they fucked up, because now you got to fight with Masa and Mune. And he's tough. So you want to give him your strongest attacks. Or grind, that also helps. Let's see if Antipod will help. Hey, that looks pretty cool. Oh, nice damage. And they even got a different boss music as well. That's to signify that this is a tough boss fight. Might not seem that way from my footage, because I mean I did grind, keep that in mind. Let's try Delta Force. Let's see how much damage that'll do. But keep in mind, if you didn't grind, this is a pretty tough fight. You definitely want to stock up on healing items, and just be careful in general. May even want to switch to the waiting time instead of active time battle. Anyway, it seems like Delta Force is a pretty strong attack. We should consider using it more often. It deals about 1000 damage. We may destroy Masamune pretty fucking fast. It looks pretty cool too. Seriously, what kind of a fucking fusion dance did they do here? Alright, now here's my theory. It says he's storing tornado energy, right? Remember that guy that said you can diffuse energy worlds with Slash? Let's try this. This is my theory. I doubt it's gonna work. It worked! I fucking knew it! Damn, I knew it. I knew there was a purpose to that hint. So we figured it out. If you use Slash while he's storing tornado energy, you're gonna cancel the tornado energy storage. But if you don't do that, he's gonna store it up for a strong counterattack, which can easily one-shot you if you're not prepared. Holy shit! Now this is what I'm talking about. This was an amazing discovery.